everyone. It is Monday, September 24th, and I did not really vlog this weekend. I apologize. I said I was going to, but I didn't. I didn't get any homework done. I didn't get much of anything done. I kind of needed this last weekend to like chill, because I feel like last week was a little stressful for me. Especially because I'm bound and determined to work all 20 of my hours at Vivint this week. Like I need to just get better at that. But let me go ahead and show you my outfit of the day. So the first thing, I'm wearing like this black tank that I got from, oh, why can't I think of the name? A store, a little boutique here. A Dip of Darlin. So I got the black tank. I also got this top, this like maroon top from a Dip of Darlin. And then these Moto jeggings from Jane, and my black boots from DSW. And that's what I'm wearing. Now my camera's going to die, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to go charge it, and I will record everything after school. Today's going to be a normal day. We're finishing up with theme with the 8th graders, and the 7th graders are finishing their projects for Culture Time and Place, and tomorrow they'll present them. So that's pretty much everything that's going on. I have a crying child out there, so I'm going to go figure out what's going on and just finish getting ready to go. I'm going to make this super quick because I'm hungry and dinner's ready, and it's now 5:30 at night. So I left school around 5 o'clock. Got home. I had an email that I have a payment due for my student loan in October. And I was like, no. So I've been on the phone with them for a while. I'm like, no. I'm like, that's not how this works. Okay. Now I'm done dying. Overall thoughts and feelings of the day. What I did. My 8th grade classes, we went over theme one more time, and I kind of gave them a test. I wrote out a list of poems from the book. Sorry. And sat down back again that they needed to reread and write the theme for. Overall, with theme, a lot of the students did really well by the end. Like after they got a lot of practice, stuff like that, they did pretty well. I had a few like outliers, like drastically lower than everyone else, and so I'm gonna call them in and work with them just a little bit more on it. So there's that. My 7th graders worked on their Culture Time and Place projects. I was hoping they would get them done today, but nobody finished it today. So tomorrow they have to finish it, so that on Thursday we can do our presentation, so that we can move on from this. Like I feel like it should not have taken this long. But overall it was a really good day. Nothing to complain about at all. Like it was a good day. I'm tired. I've worked tonight, and I am going to work all 4 hours, so it may kill me. But I'm going to go ahead and go spend time with my kiddos, because I haven't seen them like all day. And I'm going to eat, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's actually like 7 o'clock. I've been ready for about 10 minutes or so, but I was putting oil on my kids' feet. So
I recommend this book.
The book has been recommended. Thank you. So let me just quickly show you what I'm wearing today, because I need to grab a yogurt and head out. Okay. Alright, so here we are. You guys have seen this outfit before, and this is a LuLaRoe Anna. It's just a long maxi dress. I have my black teaks on, and then this like Lindsay kimono, like this olive green Lindsay kimono. And that's the outfit of the day. Nothing too fancy or special. Today I'm hoping the 7th graders finish. Stop. I'm hoping that 7th graders finish up their projects so that we can present on Thursday. And then 8th graders, we are moving on. We're going to be reading more about Vietnam and getting some background on Vietnam and doing some worksheets for the next like 5 or 6 days. So that's the plan. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday, but I did like an end assessment for theme with the 8th graders, and most of the students got it. That felt really good. There were a few kids that I'm gonna be pulling to like give just a little extra support for, but most of my students got it, which like I said, felt really good. And some of the students that I didn't think were going to get it, got it and gave me good work. So I was really, really excited and proud about that. I'm gonna just go so I can head off my little video bomber in the background. I'll touch you guys later. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it is after school. I am leaving early, and by early, I mean 4 o'clock. And I'm out. I was so tired today. Probably because I made not so good choices and stayed up past midnight, but we will ignore that fact. You know, I was super tired today. So for 8th grade today, we had a starter, which they read another like short story, wrote the theme. Oh, $3.11. Yes. Let's see if it changed on the other one. Just keep hoping it goes down further and further and further. And then we started reading these like article type things for Inside Out and Back Again. It's talking about the history of Vietnam and like the wars, the battles I've gone through kind of a thing. And so we learned about like when the Chinese came in to invade Vietnam back in like 40 something BC to 1140 something AD, so like way back kind of a thing when the Chinese did that. Go here. And we discussed it. One of my classes I had them code the article, and then we oh god, I work tonight. And then we were answering questions about the article, which both classes need to finish those questions tomorrow. But I have them kind of at the same point after today, which feels good. And then for 7th grade, it was just a day trying to get them to finish their projects. None of my classes have everyone that finished them, and so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because oh man, I need them to, like, at least 2 of my classes, I need them to have, there's like one group in both of them that has not yet finished, but the rest of the class is, and so I need to figure out what I'm doing. Thankfully I have a day to kind of figure that out, because tomorrow we're doing like a net safe thing. And then that was pretty much it. Like, it was a really chill day. I was talking to the teacher, which is crazy to think about this, but like, so I'm teaching this week, and I'm teaching next week, and then I'm teaching the Monday after that, because my teacher's not going to be there, and so there's going to be a substitute, but I'm going to be there, kind of a thing. So I was talking to her, because next week's my last like week of planning a full week kind of a thing, and it's like, what have I not gone over that needs to be gone over before the end of the trimester? Like, what do I need to cover? And we're doing okay with 8th grade. So we're pretty much going to finish out these sections next week, and then we're going to do race writing and more theme practice kind of a thing. And then for my 7th grade class, we're going to start plot next week and talking about the different aspects of forming a plot, and if you're reading a book, what you can pull from it, kind of a thing. So I'm going to do that because the rest of the 7th grade, like in general education, has gone over that and we have not. And so coming up with a game plan for teaching that next week for my 7th graders. And then, because we're actually ahead on the book aspects of A Long Walk to Water than the rest of the 7th graders, but we're kind of behind on some other things. So we're just going to kind of even everything out starting next week. And then I feel like I'm not leaving like the teacher high and dry once I leave, kind of a thing. Interesting. This gas station's $3.12. Note to self, keep an eye on both of them. And the one right across the street is $3.13. Interesting. Sorry, I'm paying attention to my turning. Probably just gonna stop here. So that's pretty much it. That was today in a nutshell. I did have an IEP meeting at the end of the day. And so talking just, you know, just an IEP meeting. It was a fairly easy IEP meeting. It was, the student was up for reevaluation, but they ended up just pushing them through. Honestly, they had to like really find ways and reasonings to keep the student in special ed, because if they were to get like actually re-evaluated by like the psychiatrist person, then they probably wouldn't qualify for an IEP. And so, but they did end up finding ways to be able to just push them through, and so that when they do like the reevaluation kind of in high school, that would be a better transition time for them to move into more of the general ed setting. So, and honestly, on a total off-topic thing, kind of, I have a feeling that's going to happen with my son this year, because he's up for, I think, reevaluation this year, and so we'll see what happens, because I know that they would have to send like permissions to me to do the retesting, so we'll see if I end up getting them. I think they'll end up being like in March when you need to go through that. And so it'll be interesting to find out if my oldest son by the end of the year is going to remain on an IEP, or if he's going to transition off of an IEP into a 504. So we will see about that. I also did email the principal for my next placement, because there's like a paper that I need to fill out about the demographics of the school, the classroom, the teachers, kind of a thing. I have no idea where to go to find that information. I called into the school and talked to one of the secretaries today. I'm like, is there a website I can go to? Do you know how I can find this information? And she suggested I just email the paper to the principal and ask him to take a look at it and see if he can guide me, or just he can fill it out for me. So I did that. So we'll see when I get that back. I'm not in such a huge rush to get it back, but it would be nice to get it back soon. But I did send that in to him so that I can get all that information. I also did call the subbing agency today, trying to figure all of that out so that I can start substituting in classrooms at the end of December, like the week before Christmas break, because I'll be done with student teaching, and then that next Monday I want to go straight into being a substitute teacher, and it's the week before Christmas, and so there is a chance that there'll be a lot of teachers who are calling out because they're trying to leave for the holidays sooner. So we'll see. It's what I want. So that's where I'm at with that. They told me to call them back at the beginning of November, and then we would start the process of getting everything set up. So in like a month, pretty much, I'll call them back and start getting all of that process going so that I can be ready to substitute that last week of December and then right away in January. So that's pretty much everything that I did today at the school. I really, like, my lunch and planning time, I really did like try to relax a little bit because I've just been so tired and I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed again. And so I just said, like, you know, I planned already. I used my time wisely because my first 2 hours, I only have them for half of the period on Monday through Wednesday. And then I moved to a speech classroom. And so I really used the other half of the class period to plan and to get things, all my ducks in a row. And so I was able to take that time at the end of the day to just be like, okay, I can relax. And then after the IEP, I was able to be like, okay, I've done enough today that I can go home and spend time with my family and take a bit of a nap before I have to work tonight. So, but I'm about to turn here, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday and fill you in on all the happenings with student teaching. So, see you later. Hey everyone. So, obviously I'm not doing outfit of the day. I'm not at home to do that. I can just pull out here. I forgot to bring a yogurt or something for breakfast, so I needed to stop and get something. So I'm probably gonna open that up and eat that while I'm talking to you. Or I'll just talk super, super fast. So today for 8th grade, we're just gonna continue on with the articles, answering questions about the articles, talking about it to get that kind of history, background history of Vietnam some more. And then for 7th grade, there's like a NetSmart assembly type thing every period for 7th grade. So I am only teaching like 2 classes really today. And then my hero hour. So it's gonna be relatively an easy day. Oh, I'm so tired. I actually went to bed like early last night. I worked for 2 hours and then I got PTO, so I ended up stopping. I wasn't going to apply for PTO this week, but I was dying. I was so tired. Tuesdays, or every Tuesday, I don't know why, but every Tuesday is just kicking my butt. So it is what it is. And I need to take care of myself so that I'm able to continue and do a good job. But it was still a good day at work. I didn't have to send out any technicians. I only dealt with one super angry customer, which she ended up hanging up on me because she didn't like what I had to say to her. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing today. You've seen this outfit before. It's my jean jacket from Old Navy, my like blush pixie pants from Old Navy, black tees, and my like cream colored shirt with the gold foiled polka dots from Old Navy. Pretty much it's an Old Navy outfit with my tees. So you guys have seen the outfit before. I was lazy, threw my hair up in a mussy bun again today because I just am tired and didn't want to deal with anything. So there we have it. I will talk to you guys after school. Hello, hello. I am ready to go home. Again, I'm leaving a little early, which is nice. Out here, not hit a car, because that would be good. Okay, so Today was good. 8th grade, we worked on that packet. We read the next article, they coded the next article, and they split off into groups to answer the questions in the packet. So that was good. 7th grade, we had a NetSmart presentation, and so it was in the library for 3 periods. Tomorrow it's going to be the NetSmart presentation for the 8th graders, and 7th graders are going to finish up their culture, time, and place, or present their PowerPoints tomorrow. One or the other. Probably finishing up from the most part. And then, yeah. So that's what they're doing. And IEP after school today, well, it was nice because the dad came to this IEP meeting. And you actually don't see a lot of like dads coming to the IEP meetings, unfortunately, but it was nice that he came, and he didn't come just to kind of sit there and listen and not know what to say or do. Like, he was an active participant in the IEP meeting, and I just wanted to be like, kudos to any fathers. I mean, obviously to the mothers as well, but I just feel it's like less common for the fathers to come to the IEP meetings because they're at work usually. So just kudos to him for going. Like, awesome. So that was great. Trying to think what else. Not much else happened. Oh, except for I found out during one of my class periods. Oh, so one of my students went home early, and another student goes, "Oh yeah, she has strep." What? Because if I look at somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who has a friend who has a cousin who has a dog walker that has a friend that has strep throat, I usually get strep throat. Like, why is this bus not having a stop sign out? Don't like that. Okay. Anyway, and so then I freaked out and like, where's my On Guard oil? Because I wanted to take a preventative measure and like not get sick. But I couldn't find it, even though I could have sworn I put the roller bottles in my bag. So I have a feeling it fell out at home somewhere. So I need to look in my bedroom for these roller bottles. And when I get home, I need to be diffusing some On Guard. I need to like bathe in that stuff. Because yeah, I need to go home and take care of that issue. Tonight I have my cohort for school, and that should go well. I didn't get an email back from the principal at the other school yet, and so I might do some research into that, try to look for some more, see if I can find the information that I need, at least some of it. And then I can, because I want to get that submitted here within the next like week or two, but I feel like I need to get some kind of schoolwork done tonight since I don't have work tonight. So I need to do that. I also have a girls' night though, and I do want to have my girls' night tonight, and then I also need to say goodbye possibly to a friend who lives down the street, and actually she moved away. She was coming back some of the days this week to clean, so I want to say goodbye to her. So we will see how all of that plays out, but other than that, I'm gonna let you go because yeah. Oh, I also need to go to the store tonight and get some protein bars because my son got into mine in the bedroom while I was gone today, and I now no longer have them, and that's always been part of my lunch, so I need to get some or figure out a different lunch for tomorrow. I don't know. And then I also want to get a big bag of Skittles tonight and some little snack size Ziploc bags and come up with like a little saying and cut them out and staple them onto the bags, like you brighten up my day or something, with like a little bag of Skittles for all of my students for tomorrow. And just because I kind of want to do a little pick-me-up kind of a thing and be like, hey, I really appreciate you guys are doing great kind of a thing. And so just like a random thing for them that I want to do. So I need to get that done tonight as well. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I will talk to you tomorrow. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Today, it is September 27th. I'm on my way to work. Didn't show you guys the outfit of the day because you've seen it before. It's my polka dotted Irma from LuLaRoe. Blue light. Nice. Those rose leggings from LuLaRoe and the white like cardigan thing from Adorn It. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn this off and turn it back on. Maybe the light will be, there we go. Last night I made little Ziploc bags of Skittles for all my students as just a little treat to be like, hey, thank you for like brightening my day, thank you for being you kind of a thing. Because honestly, when I do actually work at night, like they're the ones that kind of push me through the day because I get to look forward to going back to them the next day. Like, they are my passion. They are they provide me the place that I want to be. And so I did make them just little, I'll show you guys. Okay. So I made them just little Ziploc bags with like a rainbow thing, and it says, thank you for brightening my day. And just like a little bag of Skittles, and there's enough for all of my students in my language arts classes. I didn't make any for my hero class, mostly because most of them are going to be out of the classroom today because we signed them into a different study hall so that we can pull some kids from our language arts classes into our study hall so that we can do some remediation and some just to help them get caught up on different things. So that's that. Other than that, today the 8th graders have their NetSmart assembly, so that would be 1st and 5th period that I have that, and then my 7th graders, 2nd hour, they need to finish their project. I don't think any of them are going to get to present. 3rd hour, there's like one group in each of them that don't have their, for 3rd and 4th, there's like one group in each of them that don't have their project done. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is I might give them like 10-15 minutes and say, this is how much time you have to get it done, and like really work with them to get that done. And while they're getting that done, I'm gonna have the other students work on this vocabulary packet during that time. So, or I could do that, because we can do partner reading today, and maybe I'll just kind of rearrange partner reading for today and be like, okay, we have 15 minutes to get this done, so the rest of the class is going to do partner reading for 15 minutes, and you're going to get this project done, kind of a thing. I'm going to run it by the teacher and figure out what one I should probably do, like what would be best, because I want to give them just a little bit more time to finish, because I think they could get it done if they just had a little bit more time. And I also want those classes to present their projects to the classroom so I could just grade it, be done with it, kind of a thing. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. There's no IEP meetings today or anything like that, so I get, and I just have to make some photocopies for next week for different things, and then I can actually get home relatively soon. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Hello. This was the last day of school for the week for the students. I am leaving at 3:15 at contract time, and so did my host teacher. We were both sitting there like, we're leaving on time today. We're gonna just leave on time today. And it felt really good to leave on time today. And me going home and spending more time with my kids and stuff like that. Like, it feels good. My 8th grade classes today had that NetSmart classes and or orientation presentation type thing. So we didn't do anything for 8th grade. 7th graders, they just finished up their culture, time, and place projects. 2 of the classes presented. The other class just shared their slides with me, and so I'm gonna grade them this weekend, so that I can get all those grades in the grade book next week before parent-teacher conferences. So that's that with the students, like nothing huge or major going on at all. And then for tomorrow, I will vlog. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog. I probably won't be vlogging anything inside the professional development, but I will let you guys know everything that I learned tomorrow. I'm super excited. Shimmer is coming to our district, and he's the author of Grading from the Inside Out, and he's going to be talking to us about like his book and like his the whole standard-based grading, and I'm really excited to listen to that and to learn as much as I possibly can tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Nothing else really is going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. This is a really short clip, but I will see you guys tomorrow for Professional Development Day. My first as a student teacher, well, not first, I guess. Like during the school years. I don't know. It's Professional Development Day, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Today is September 28th, and I have my professional development meeting today. And so I am going to be just wearing something chill and relax. I was gonna wear my Balloon Animal Luro leggings, but I chickened out, so I'm not gonna wear those. But today I am wearing my WGU hoodie that I stole from my husband, and underneath it is my "If you can be anything, be kind" teacher tee, and then I'm wearing polka dotted leggings, and I'll be wearing my black teaks probably. I haven't decided between my sandals and black teaks because I'm just trying to be chilled and relaxed kind of dress. I'm not even bringing my huge teacher bag today. I'm gonna pack my small purse, which is not really all that small, but it's a lot smaller than my teacher bag. So and today I just put a little concealer on, blush, lipstick, filled in my eyebrows. Like, it's just gonna be a really chill day for me. So yeah, and like I said, I will let you guys know how everything goes. And there's Cole, he's all sulky. we brought up the fact that if I get a job at a middle school, we might transfer him to that middle school when it gets to be that time, instead of having him do middle school at the charter school that he's at right now. But that's not for like another 3 years, so there's a long time to be thinking about that and what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. All right.
Proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will
About to
start.
go home. I haven't put it in my GPS. Professional development done. It is now almost 4 o'clock. We got out a little late, but I stayed kind of behind because I just wanted to thank the presenter. It's the Tom or Tim Schimmer. Schimmer's the last name. He wrote Grading from the Inside Out. And you guys, it was so good today. It was so good. I truly feel like I have grown today. I have learned something, and that just this a little bit. That is truly amazing. Like, I love that I feel like I grew. Gotta turn here. Gotta make sure I don't get hit. Okay, let's turn here. There you go. So, like, it was just, oh, this is gonna suck. There's no light up here, and it's a very busy
Take the next
main
left turn.
street. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna have some time to talk to you guys while I am waiting to turn. So again, it was Schimmer from Grading from the Inside Out, and it was absolutely amazing. And there's a light down there. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get right back with you guys. I just had to focus on turning real quick. So there was just so much learned and so much gained today, and so many notes taken that, like, I really need to just kind of let it sink in for a little bit. But, like, I was telling him afterwards, like, and I was trying to do it the most polite way I could, but I am so glad that I've been able to be a fly on the wall for these professional developments and, like, these other meetings that I've gone to where I've just been learning and taking everything in, because there are teachers that have made mistakes in the past with the grading and stuff like that, and they've written books about, you know, how we can change things and how it could be better and stuff like that. And I love the fact that I can take what they learned and I can apply it to what I am doing, and I can be a better teacher for that. Like, it's amazing. Like, and this is the same with pretty much any field that you ever go into. You can take what, you know, other people have. You're not going to start from ground zero. You should never have to start from ground zero. You take what other people have learned and brought to the profession, and you grow from there. You're going to make your own mistakes. Believe me, everyone's going to make their own mistakes. In whatever career they choose, they're going to make their own mistakes. But I don't have to start with repeating other people's mistakes, and so I get to make my own and learn from those mistakes, and then hopefully one day even pass on what I've learned to somebody else so that they don't have to repeat the same things that I did, kind of a thing. And so I feel like I'm just getting in ahead of the game at this point, and where I'm really coming into the education, like, world and being a teacher, and I'm coming in at just the right moment here in this district where, like, things are changing, and I get to be a part of this change, because this is the school district that I want to work for. Like, this is the school district that I am going to work for, and so it's been absolutely amazing. There's nothing horrible that I can say about what happened today. Just so much learned, and I feel like I grew so much, and I know not all professional development meetings will be like this, but I was so glad that I was able to come to this one. but I could really learn and grow from this one. So with that all being said, I'm gonna let you guys go for the weekend, and I will get back with you guys and talk with you guys on Monday. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and for being here along this journey with me. If you are interested in subscribing to my channel, go ahead and click on that link down below. It's a little picture of me. Go ahead and click on that. If you want to watch one of my previous videos, there's a link for that as well. Feel free to go ahead and click that. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel so that you can be here for the next one. Thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.